Hello and welcome to Brother Michael Reynolds Field on the campus of Salve Regina University in beautiful and historic Newport, Rhode Island. A sunny 74-degree day here on Thursday, September 15. Hello again and welcome everybody. I'm Ed Habishaw. Our camera operator is Connor Matthews, a sophomore member of our men's lacrosse team here at Salve Regina University. Also in the booth, we have Stephen McAllister and Karen Hughes, all members of the Seahawk men's lacrosse team. They just came back from Ireland. Yes. How was it, gentlemen? They're enjoying their time in the booth. Timekeeper, scorekeeper, and camera operator. I'm Ed Habishaw, bringing you action for today's game featuring the visiting Lancers of Worcester State University. 0-4-0 on the season, and Salve Regina University with a 1-4-0 record. Correction on the Lancers, they are 0-3-1. Their most recent game was a tie game. And players are ready on both sides. Georgia Drake, goalkeeper for the Seahawks in white. She'll be in her pink gear. And for the visiting Lancers, they are wearing blue in the field with yellow stripe. Goalkeeper is Mallory Dupuis. She's in black as goalkeeper. Officials for today, the referee is Erin Polselli. Neil Ferguson and Michael Correa are her assistants. Clearing in the backfield for the visiting Lancers is Riley Patnod, a junior from Pepperell, Massachusetts. At midfield, headed there by Haley Mignon, a senior from Tewksbury, Mass. Into the box. Drake comes out, gets a hand on it. And the shot on frame, wide, and then on frame, Haley Samara kicks it over. The goal kick lined up for the Seahawks by Alexa Calabrese. From the right corner, she sends it wide and it goes out. A throw in for the Lancers. It will be number 9, Kristen Beetleman, senior from Holliston, Massachusetts. And the first corner kick of the game will be attempted by the Lancers. It will be number 10, Haley Skoronsky, senior from Douglas, Mass, getting the corner kick. And that goes over the Seahawk net. It'll be a goal kick for Georgia Drake and company. Calabrese will set it up in the left corner. Underway just after 4 p.m. Megan McLaughlin receives that goal kick and heads it wide. Now a throw in from Addison Ennis. Out wide to Shea Minicucci. Up ahead for Megan McLaughlin. Looking to get it in. It's poked away by the Lancers. Minicucci again into the box. McLaughlin with the shot, saved by Dupuis. And she tracks down the loose ball. And that long kick from Dupuis. Shot opportunity on the side of the net. Shot there by Haley Mignon. Into the side of the net. That goal kick to the Seahawks' Emily Rio. Zoe Cox now looking to make a play. Dumped in by Erin Condon. Wide right, just beyond the Seahawk bench. 16 versus 16 is Haley Samara for the Lancers and Alexa Calabrese for the Seahawks. That goes over the end line. It'll be a Seahawk goal kick. Haley Flynn sends it over to Calabrese for the goal kick opportunity. Again from the left corner. Straight ahead. Just shy of midfield, but headed out by Cammie Arnold. Flynn with the throw. Goes down the line. And good positioning for Megan McLaughlin. Up ahead to Hannah Danowitz. Her kick goes high. Good feed from Seahawks senior Megan McLaughlin, East Hampton, Connecticut. Younger sister of Kayla McLaughlin. A lot of siblings in the Seahawk recent vintages. On the current squad, sibling pairs playing with each other include Bridget and Madeline Koecki, Jenna and Abby Hutchins, Grace and Maddie Hudson. The latter pair, twins from Nahant, Massachusetts, Swampscott High School. One of their teachers is former Salve Regina football player Brian Kirkland. Hope he's listening in. A one-time contestant for Mr. Seahawk back in 2009. Calabrese kick to Emily Rio. She was battling with Michaela O'Brien, the sophomore from Bedford, Massachusetts. Minicucci chasing it down, able to reverse. It goes out of bounds as Ella Sensei tried to keep it in. Dupuis will come out of her goal to retrieve the loose ball, clear the field. And a throw in for the Lancers into the Seahawk defensive zone. Shot and save. Haley Skarowski. No score here at Reynolds Field. Non-league women's soccer. Worcester State University visiting Newport, Rhode Island. Taking on the host, Salve Regina University. Gorgeous weather here. 74 and nothing but sunshine. Addison Ennis settles. Now Erin Condon knocked away by Calabrese. Zoe Cox has it land between her and Cammie Arnold. Now out wide left. Poked away by Sensei. Patton goes wide. Off of Haley Flynn. Throw in for the Lancers. Ennis gets another throw. She goes to Condon. Now a foul. First foul of the game on Worcester. Calabrese gets the whistle and sends it up ahead. McLaughlin gets position and gets the throw. Down the line to Danowitz. She's making it difficult for the clear, and Haley Flynn will step up for another throw. Into the box, headed out, back in by Zoe Cox, and it'll go over the end line. A goal kick for the Lancers. Zoe Cox sends it over to Hannah Danowitz, who just switched with Shea Minicucci. We heard the call from Tanya Roberts, head coach for Salve Regina. This cross into the box. Right away, a shot opportunity for Minicucci. She has to go chase the loose ball. Give another shout out to Shea Minicucci's dad, Trey Minicucci, former Newporter/Seahawk, along with his younger brothers, Mike and Matt, from Allendale, New Jersey. Trey, or Nicholas Minicucci III, now lives in Midland Park, New Jersey, and Meg McLaughlin will look to create a scoring opportunity. Cutting in. Haley Flynn kicked it, saying she kicked it off of Haley Samara, senior from Worcester, Massachusetts. The officials do not concur. Minicucci crossing in. Emily Rio looking to get it. She does. Now attacking the box. Shot just wide by Emily Rio. Good look. She created that shot opportunity. The junior from East Brookfield, Massachusetts. Seahawks playing the majority of their games here at Reynolds Field. Now a breakaway for Haley Mignon, and she goes wide. Wide left. Mignon, the senior from Tewksbury, Mass, showing some speed out there. Had her second good look. Cox and Rio able to connect on an exchange. That long kick goes into the box. Georgia Drake is right there at the top. The lefty booter lifts it, and it goes rolling out of bounds off of Haley Samara. Throw in for Haley Flynn. Up ahead to McLaughlin. Able to get around her is Riley Patnaud. Now Calabrese works it inside to Zoe Cox, but Cox couldn't control it. Gives Condon a chance. Good clear by Calabrese. Minicucci to Olivia Picard. Picard up ahead to McLaughlin. McLaughlin will take it down the near sideline. And it's taken away by Patnod. Condon finding Mignon for the one touch. But Drake is there to collect it. We are in the 15th minute here at Reynolds Field. That shot goes wide. Another goal kick for Calabrese. Wind picks up every now and then, going from our left to right. So into the Seahawk goal area. Handball on Hannah Danowitz. And that's good. Goal for the Lancers. No, the clock stops after a goal. So in a very short span, 2 goals scored by Haley Mignon. Less than 90 seconds apart. Or Certainly less than 2 minutes apart. And now a goal kick opportunity for the Lancers. They lead 2-0. Both goals coming from number 23, Haley Mignon. The header off the crossbar. Calabrese looking to clear. Now Picard goes to the right. Sent back in by Kristen Beedelman. Georgia Drake has it at the top of her box. Sensei last to touch it. Goes off her. Throw from midfield for the Lancers. Clock will stop. Injury timeout on the field. Seahawk head athletic trainer David Cox out there to assist. He'll be joined by Salve Regina head coach Tanya Roberts in her first season leading the Seahawk team. Her assistants are Katie Nichols and Sue Silva. Seahawks retreat to their sideline, and blue Lancers will also come in for hydration. We are in the 20th minute of the contest. The Lancers scored 2 quick goals. In the 18th minute, Haley Mignon took a long feed. Mignon scoring 2 goals here. It's the first 2 goals of the year for Haley Mignon. She gives the Lancers a 2-0 lead. '19 and 18, who are you going in for? Salve has only 9 field players on there now as Emily Rio came out. And now the subs will go in. Maddie and Grace Hudson both checking in, along with Hannah Rossman. And Ella Sensei will be now wearing number 31. So Sensei now wearing number 31. Her uniform number 30 must have gotten contaminated. So Megan Moniz looking to find a Seahawk in the middle. Haley Mignon over to Samara. Now Sensei wide for Grace Hudson. Marissa Parachi ready to check in for the Seahawks. It'll be a Lancer throw in just near midfield. Another one after that knocked out of play. And now Parachi will check in. Seahawks get a throw. Abby McDonald looking to check in for the Lancers, the sophomore from Lancaster, Massachusetts. She'll be replacing Michaela O'Brien on the next opportunity. O'Brien with the ball, sends it up ahead. Connecting with Skaronski. Her cross is high and goes over. We are under 21 minutes remaining in first half action. Maddie Hudson looking to turn upfield, does so. Now has some space. Delivers it right to the new Lancer. That's Abby McDonald. Parachi, the new Seahawk, in there. Gets a shot on frame. From the far corner, now centered at the top. There has not been a call yet.
The goalie missed it. How is she affecting the play? She didn't touch it and the goalie missed it. How is she affecting the play? How is she off?
So it looks like it's an offsides call.
It didn't hit the goalie there? She didn't affect the play, though. It's on the outside mid, are you telling me? How was it previous? On the outside mid?
Ball landed in the net, but prior to that, flag went up for offsides. Throw in from the far side, it's Ella Sensei. Turning into the middle is Marissa Parachi. Finding great Maddie Hudson. Her kick gets through. And they'll get it offsides. So a shot and a save. Shot by Salve's number 19, Maddie Hudson. Save. And then offsides on Salve Regina. Megan Moniz goes wide for Grace Hudson. She keeps it in play, but stumbles out of bounds. And the Lance is able to look to clear. Now Picard keeps it in. Bridget Kowecki draws the foul. As Moniz pokes it through to Bridget Kowecki. Erin Condon looking to cut in, but denied by Alexa Calabrese. Up ahead to Grace Hudson. And the foul call on the Lancers. As Maddie Hudson held her ground. Into the corner. It'll be a throw in for the Seahawks. Haley Flynn will come up ahead. Mignon at midfield. Gets her to her target, which is Condon. Now, before Georgia Drake gets to that ball, it's an offsides flag. On the Lancers. Moniz steals it. Touches it to Bridget Kowecki. She goes to the top of the box. Collected there by Dupuis. Mallory Dupuis, a freshman goalkeeper from Leominster, Massachusetts. Aubrey Tenera, freshman from Marlborough, Massachusetts, looking to check in for the Lancers. Next opportunity. Picard up ahead to Parachi. Parachi's kick is blocked. It'll be a corner kick for the Seahawks. Picard will do the corner kick attempt from the far corner. Low line drive, bouncing. Hudson, first touch. Haley Flynn looking to get it back in. Seahawks will have a throw in front of their bench. It'll be Haley Flynn. Gets it to Parachi. She pops it up. Now Hudson getting some space. Drake will get this ball near the top of her box to the left side. Three players ready to check in for the Lancers. It'll be Koopman, McNeil, and Tenera. And for the Seahawks, getting ready to check in are Ellen Nerger and Jessica Galante. And foul on Hudson. Madison Hudson on the near side, Grace Hudson on the far side. Twin bookends. Madison up ahead. looking to find Parachi on the target. Seahawks will get a throw. And substitutions. Nurger for Picard. And Galante for Moniz. Approaching 11 minutes remaining in first half. Pair of quick goals by Haley Mignon in the 15th and 17th minutes. Giving Parachi with a shot and a score! Seahawks on the board with Marissa Parachi's first career goal. That goal coming at 10:49 remaining. Great camera work by Connor Matthews. Seahawks cut the deficit in half, 2-1 now. Haley Mignon now in the box. Takes it out. Feed in. Georgia Drake collects it on the cross. Popped in the air and caught on one bounce. Bridget Kowecki. Taylor Barnaby and Gabby Boyven looking to check in for the Seahawks. They'll be replacing the Hudsons on each side. Hannah Rossman touches it to Galante. Galante centers it for Nurger. Nurger up the middle to Parachi. Gets it back. It'll be a throw-in and a subs. Just under 8 minutes to go in first half. Seahawks trailing 2-1 as Parachi scored her first collegiate goal. Cut the deficit in half. Parachi heads it over to Galante. Cleared by Beetleman. Sensei on the ground up ahead to Barnaby. Barnaby goes straight up the line to Parachi. She's got a couple of steps on her defender. Crosses in, shot just over. Parachi looking to duplicate the feat of Haley Mignon. That ball skids out off the foot of Emma Koopman. Just checked in. Haley Flynn with the long pass. Up ahead to Boyven. Last touch by Boyven, so it'll be a throw for the Lancers. That's Aubrey Chinera. Galante back to Calabrese into the middle. Overshot her target, which was Parachi. Now Calabrese on the ground to Boyven. She turns, knocks it off of Tenera. Flynn will come up for the throw. She's got the shade of the Seahawk press box. Parachi has it taken away, but now the Seahawks have it back. Now in the center, cutting across. Barnaby from wide. Into Rossman. Now Flynn steps up. She keeps it on the ground for Parachi. Flynn battling with Koopman. Sensei steps up. A whistle is drawn. And it'll be a foul on Sensei. Lancers will set up a kick. That'll be Kristen Beetleman. She may have to redo it. I don't think she was given the go-ahead to execute the kick. Headed out by Nerger. Kowecki to Boyven. Now Galante makes it cross midfield. Good move inside for Galante. Nerger up ahead, giving Barnaby a chance to chase. Barnaby cuts inside, sends it for Kowecki. Kowecki's kick goes over and wide. .305 and counting here at Brother Michael Reynolds Field. It's Worcester State 2, Salve Regina 1, first half action. Non-league women's soccer between the Lancers and the Seahawks. Kick goes wide off the foot of Haley Santos, the sophomore from Swansea, Massachusetts. Goal kick for Calabrese. Nerger with the header gets it down. Galante draws the foul call. Patinod will execute the free kick. Nerger, the initial clear. Parachi looking to pick it up at midfield. And Barnaby does. Cuts in. Pokes it to Parachi. Gets poked out. Nice job by Riley Patinod. Rossman to Barnaby. Barnaby down the line for Parachi. She gets upended. Draws the contact. Gets the foul call.
One minute remaining in the half. 1 minute remaining.
Under a minute now as public address announcer Karen Hughes delivers the message to the crowd. Seahawks have a free kick from the far side. So a yellow card issued at 56 seconds remaining in the first half. To number 18, Ellie Marrier. First time we've mentioned her name. She is a starter. Under a half minute to go. That kick goes wide off the foot of Ella Sensei. Under 10 seconds now. Parachi into kick from Bridget Koecki. And the half ends here at Brother Michael Reynolds Field. Haley Mignon scoring twice before the 20-minute mark, giving the Lancers a 2-0 lead. Marissa Parachi scoring her first collegiate goal. We'll take a break here at Brother Michael Reynolds Field and come back for a second half action. Stay with us.
really good students come to Salve, but they leave, just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like, if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like, you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
We are underway here in the second half. Seahawk lineup now going left to right, looking to score a tying goal. The cross for Maddie Hudson in the box. Now at the top of the box for Zoe Cox. Seahawks have a new keeper in goal. It's Reagan Moffitt, freshman from Denville, New Jersey. Taking over for starter Georgia Drake. Once again, Ella Sensei is now wearing 31, her regular number 30. Probably drew some blood. Mallory Dupuis still in net for the visiting Lancers. Looking for their first win of the season. They have the 2-1 lead. Sophie Lucas. Her first action of the day. Danowitz forces it out off the Lancers. That long feed from Olivia Picard, just wide, bounces into the box, and well played by Dupuis to see it wide. In the 5th minute of the second half, 50th minute of the game. Danowitz down the right side. Cross. And in! Seahawks with the tying score! Madison Hudson scoring for Salve Regina. Seahawks getting the tying goal with in the 50th minute. Danowitz bringing it down the right side, and her cross gets all the way to Madison Hudson. She finishes it for her first collegiate goal, and it's 2-2. Danowitz again, her shot right to Dupuis. She stops it. McLaughlin from the top. Tries to sneak it in. Seahawks with the corner kick. It'll be Olivia Picard. Score is tied 2-2. Keeps it low. Bounces twice off of Megan McLaughlin. And then sails out. Seven minutes into the second half, we are tied 2-2. No overtime contests in regular season play in collegiate women's soccer or men's soccer. Seahawks trailed 2-0 early in the first half and have now knotted it up. Shot from 7 and knocked over by Reagan Moffitt. kick from Haley Skorowski goes wide after the Seahawk foul on Hannah Rossman. Maddie Hudson with her second goal of the game. Seahawks now on top, 3-2. They've come back from a 2-0 deficit and have taken the 3-2 lead. Second goal of the game and of the season for Madison Hudson. Here it is as she puts the Seahawks ahead for the first time today, breaking through and finishing. Once again, great camera work by Connor Matthews. Sensei gets called for the foul. Danowitz up ahead to McLaughlin. She's dancing with Allie Marrier. Marrier earlier drew a yellow card in the first half. That kick goes high and out. Seahawks with the throw. Salve Regina leads 3-2. Trailed 2-1 at the half. First half goal from Mercer Parachi cut the deficit in half after Haley Mignon had put the Lancers up with her first and second goals of the season. They led 2-0. Then Parachi cut it in half. And in the second half, 2 goals from freshman Madison Hudson. Her first and second of her career. Freshman from Nahant, Massachusetts, Swampscott High School. McLaughlin kicks it to the Far corner for Danowitz. The cross, and Hudson there with good coverage, and it goes wide. And Madison Hudson will get some well-deserved rest after putting her Seahawks on top. Shea Minicucci checking in, and Taylor Barnaby for the Seahawks. Hannah Danowitz will also get some early rest here in the second half. Picard looking for Barnaby, just goes wide. Down towards the end line. Here's the cross. Sophie Lucas heading it out. It'll be a goal kick, corner kick for the Lancers. Far corner, heading out there will be number 10, Haley Skwaronsky. Punched out by Reagan Moffitt. It reaches the top of the box. Now trying to bring it back in is Kristen Beetleman. McLaughlin flicks it over midfield, giving chase, but evaded by Patnaud. That is squibbed to the just inside the box. Mignon looking across, does so, but no Lancer there for it. Minicucci getting it to Kowecki, who crosses midfield with it, then sent back in by Marrier. Lucas with the clear. Past midfield. Now Calabrese.
That's right in front of you. She didn't win the ball. How many fouls do they
Foul there on Salve.
have? No card.
Kevin Cumberbatch, the head coach for the Lancers out of Southern New Hampshire in his 15th season as the Worcester State head coach. His assistants are Chris Kerwin, Cassie Giardina, and Ashley Spellman. Kick to the top of the box from Ennis to Rossman. And offsides will be the call. Moffitt will do the free kick just inside her goal area. That's where the offsides took place. Bridget Kowecki passes it over to Zoe Cox on the left side. Going down into the corner and creating a corner kick for the Seahawks. It will be Kowecki attempting the corner kick for Salve Regina. She'll be looking into the sun, as right fielders do here at Reynolds Field when it's a baseball game going on. Non-league women's soccer action here. Seahawks with a 3-2 lead. Kowecki ready for the corner kick. Delivers. Now Hannah Rossman looking to take it inside. Good clear for Skarowski. Collision at midfield. Both Mignon and Calabrese going down, helping each other up. Barnaby with the kick. Save, and now draws the corner kick opportunity. And coming on to the near corner will be Bridget Kowecki once again with the sun at her back. Barnaby with a shot, blocked. Another corner kick. Galante and Parachi ready to check back in for the Seahawks. They had first half action. Parachi with the goal that cut the deficit in half. Hudson with 2 second half goals put Salve on top, 3-2. Seahawks playing it back to Hannah Rossman. She dribbles it up, finds Parachi in the middle. Haley Mignon gets her kick deflected to Reagan Moffitt. Moffitt will now pick it up. Galante just in. Gets to carry it up ahead to Shea Minakuchi. Minakuchi can't catch up to it. It becomes a throw-in for the Lancers on the far side. Now up to midfield for Worcester State. Under 20 minutes remaining in the second half in the contest. No overtime in collegiate soccer. Now into the box. Mignon with her shot goes high and wide. And McCoubin will be checking in for the Lancers. Next opportunity. As Barnaby touches it over to Sensei. And now Parachi upfield. Able to cut inside. Galante pops it up to Barnaby in the box. Now just outside. Parachi, unable to get a shot off. Cleared. Sensei. Into Skoronsky. Picard has it cleared by Marrier. Minicucci taking it outside, looking to find a room to cut in. That gets cleared by Aubrey Tunera. Picard touches it back to Calabrese. Over to Lucas. Calabrese bringing it in, touching it to Moffitt, who kicks it away. It'll sail out. Sub for blue and white. Calabrese will get her first rest of the day as Madeline Kowecki back in after starting in the first half. Sixteens coming out for both teams. Galante. Over to Madeline Kowecki. Now to Barnaby. Sensei. Lets it roll out off of the Lancers. She'll take the throw. Gets it to Parachi. Sensei crossing to Minicucci. Touched in by Galante and cleared by Marrier. Threading it down the line, well done by the Lancers. On the far side, throw. Headed out of play by Madeline Kowecki. Correction, that's Hannah Rossman over on that side. Kowecki's in the middle. Foul on the Seahawks. That goes against Picard. Under 16 minutes remaining. Sophie Lucas and Olivia Picard forming a two-person wall. And that kick right into the arms of Reagan Moffitt. She takes a baseball throw up ahead to Taylor Barnaby. Haley Mignon. And the clear by Picard. Mignon with both Worcester State goals. The Lancers trail 3-2 as Salve has come back from a 2-0 deficit. First half goal by Marissa Parachi, her first collegiate goal, followed by second half goals from Madison Hudson. Both of them her debut into the scoring column. Minicucci into the top of the box. Dupuis is there for it. Ellen Nurga will check in for Picard. Parachi giving chase. She's got a chance. And she goes wide as Dupuis forced that kick wide. Sub can go in. Barnaby looking to pick up the loose ball. She forces it off of Haley McNeil. Throw in from Sensei. Up ahead to Galante. It'll roll all over the end line for a Worcester State goal kick. Minicucci into Parachi. Parachi looking to turn. Gets another chance. Touches it back to Bridget Kowecki. She goes wide and just over the end line before Barnaby can reach it. Another goal kick for Worcester State. That'll be set up by Beetleman. Put up in the air by Ella Sensei. And knocked out of play to the Seahawk bench by Marrier. Samara and O'Brien ready to check back in for the visiting Lancers. Seahawks have a throw. It'll be Ella Sensei. And a handball on the Seahawks on the attempted clear. Parachi's kick is on frame and picked up by Dupuis. Barnaby will collect it. Touches it back to Sensei. Gets it. Keeps it in. And gets knocked down in her attempt to stop the progress. Now Haley Mignon crosses. Sophie Lucas there. Touches it to Galante. Galante on the ground to Parachi. Kicked back in by the Lancers. Galante to Minicucci. It's kicked towards the sideline. Kept in. And will be Lancer ball. Subs for Worcester State. As we are under 10 minutes remaining in the second half. Salve Regina with a 3-2 lead. Both of Worcester State goals coming in early in the first half. Both from Haley Mignon. Ellen Nerger looking to clear. And Moffitt does a nice job coming out for that cross. Crossed by Michaela O'Brien, who just checked back in. Sophomore from Bedford, Massachusetts. That punt reaches midfield. Sensei sends it over the line. Bridget Kowecki keeping it in the air. And we'll have a clock stoppage here. With 8:25 remaining in the game. Clock is stopped. Hannah Rossman took a hit to the midsection.
Why? Why? Why?
I kicked it over there. I had the ball.
Confusion here as Rossman took a hit to the midsection, lost her breath, regained it.
She kicked it away. How did they have possession?
And now she returns to action and play resumes. Rossman giving chase, top of the box, will carry it out wide. Over to Lucas. Lucas back to Rossman. On the sideline, and Lucas knocks it off of the Lancer for her throw. Goes up the line to Parachi. She heads it on. Nurga with the header. Lucas looking to keep possession. Now Haley Mignon. Her long cross. Touched onto net by Samara. Saved there for Moffitt. A 25 and counting. Mignon from the top corner. Her shot goes wide. Abby and Jenna Hutchins checking in together. The twins from East Syracuse, New York, replacing Shaman Akuchi and Taylor Barnaby.
No, she gets cleared out and there's no foul.
Sophie Lucas with the throw. Gets it into the box for Galante. Abby Hutchins over to Parachi. Back to Lucas. Lucas back into the box. Hutchins over to Lucas. Excuse me, Galante. Now Parachi will cut inside. Good move by Marissa. Over to Koecki. Oh, just picked off by Beetleman. Parachi with the hard shot. Headed and out of play. Parachi with the drive. That'll go wide. Shot is wide off the foot of Michaela O'Brien. And quite a bit of action in front of the net. Moffitt able to come out and stop one shot. Headed by and the clock will stop with 2:17. That's into the box for Moffitt. She does a pickup. Now we are under 2 minutes remaining in the game. Seahawks with the 3-2 lead. Ball at midfield. Abby Hutchins over to Ellen Nerger. Now out wide for Jessica Galante. She gets tripped up as she knocks it out of play. Throw in for Worcester State. Less than 90 seconds to go. Cleared by Moffitt near the sideline. Hutchins will let O'Brien knock it out of play. So a throw in for the Seahawks. Sophie Lucas with a throw.
1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute.
And knocked out of play by the Lancers. Seahawks will have a throw in deep into their attacking zone. Abby Hutchins bounces it to Parachi. She's going to protect it. Knocked out of play. Half a minute remaining. Foul there on the Seahawks. That kick comes out wide from Rossman to Jenna Hutchins. Sensei clears it at midfield. And time has expired. Seahawks come away with a 3-2 victory. Seahawks trailed 2-0 on goals by Haley Mignon in the first half by Worcester State. Marissa Parachi delivered her first collegiate goal to cut that deficit in half. It was 2-1 at the break, at intermission. And then in the second half, Madison Hudson scoring her first 2 collegiate goals, putting the Seahawks on top 3-2. Reagan Moffitt finishing the final 45 in goal for the Seahawks. She will get the victory as the Seahawks improve to 2-4 on the year, non-league game. And the Lancers drop to 4-1.